If you didn't know this, the Crazy Horse is located where Pinocchio's Pizza used to be.
That's right.
And nobody told us. So we're driving around in this 54-foot tour bus trying to figure out where, and I kept going, oh, I know my way around here, where is this? And Wayne's just like, you really just got me lost in your own town. Sorry, you just became Paul McCartney. Sorry about that, buddy. I appreciate it. Anyway, so if you just go to Pinocchio's, and just like a bunch of stuff that just non-standards, and then we do Frosty the Snowman, and I think another one. Oh, we actually, my favorite song on there is, hold on, I have to what's the one?
All I Want for Christmas Is You?
No, I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus. We do a heavy metal version of it, and Paul Gilbert from Mr. Big plays guitar on it.
Sweet!
It's the most amazing thing you've ever heard in your entire life. We play it and laugh.
It's so amazing, it's borderline ridiculous.
He plays all the notes 3 times a piece. Every single one of them.
Yeah, every single 2 seconds he gets them all in. Yeah. It just basically sounds like, and it's really good. Anyway, Paul Gilbert's on our Christmas album. That was a name dropping.
You left something back there.
What's that?
You left something back there.
What is it?
Paul Gilbert's name.
Oh, sorry.
Where'd y'all meet and how long have you played it?
We met here about between 18 and 20 years ago, depending on which two of us you're talking about, and we all used to be in bands around here and played, you know, local establishments. And that's how we met, at a place that Chris used to run called The Refuge over on Grant Street. And we both of our bands sort of disbanded at the same time. Bands do disband.
Yeah, they do.
It happens. And so then about 15 years ago, almost
15 and a half now. It was 15 years ago in June.
Almost 15 and a half. We got together for the first time, and we've been together ever since.
It's cool.
And it's like still love in the air each time we look at each other.
Yeah.
We can see it. We can see it. Awesome. John, thank you for your question. Do you have one also? What's your name and where are you from?
I'm from Iowa.
All right.
Okay, all
But you're
right.
currently living here in Wichita Falls right now?
Yes.
All right. Tell us your question.
What is it like to be such successful men?
Successful men, I believe.
Successful men?
Yes.
Good job,
Can
David.
they hear him out there? No. No, okay, he just asked, what's it like to be such successful men? We actually consider ourselves successful boys, even though we're pushing 40.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh yeah, you're there with me.
I'm not quite pushing
You're
40.
pushing.
Carly.
If I'm pushing, you won't be half my age once.
Okay, all right.
It's good. We're very, very lucky, man. We honestly did not set out to do this for a living, and we get to just go and make music every day, and it's a pleasure and a treat, and we're very blessed. And blessed to have each other. I freaking love him.
I love that.
You guys are really setting the bar high.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. Seriously. Man, I mean, I'm not. No, I'm saying.
Do you know how great we think we are?
No, it's like anytime somebody comes up and they're like, you guys are the first band I've ever seen, I'm like, oh man, your life is over. Because now they all have to live up to this. Ever in the history of the world. You know? It's like, I mean, seeing us now is like seeing Journey in the day, but they would have been funny. You know what I mean? That's the whole package. Some of them are not, you can't tell them in front of kids or on the radio. Yeah, but I guess the one that we just started telling again was from Warped Tour one year, and we were on stage, and I said something about that I needed to go to the bathroom. I was going to pee my pants, and Eric says the line from Billy Madison: "Everybody who's cool is peeing their pants." And so after the show, we went to our little merchandise tent that we had set up, our tribute to capitalism. And we sat in there and, you know, trying to con little kids into buying stuff from us so we could eat.
We got really good at that.
Yeah. And these two girls come up and they're just sort of standing there, and then they both just start laughing, and we're looking at them like, why are you laughing at us? What's going on? And as they just giggle and giggle, and as we look down, both of them are wearing jeans and this dark spot appears, and it just starts getting more dark as it goes down. And both of them just stood in front of our tent and peed their pants because they thought that we really thought it was cool to pee your pants. And it was 108 degrees that day, and they were wearing denim.
Why you would wear jeans to Warped Tour in the first place is beyond me.
Do you realize the chafing that was going to happen, Olivia? I mean, seriously, it's not even the pee smell that's going to happen in Mom's car later that day. It's like it's the repercussions of the whole peeing your pants and the heat.
Everybody knows if you go to Six Flags wearing denim, you don't ride the water ride.
Exactly. You can get away with the log ride as long as you don't sit in the back seat.
Right. You sit up in the front and you duck.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, now you don't have to duck because your pants wouldn't get wet if you ducked.
Oh, I always ducked and let it hit the people behind me.
Yeah.
I was good like that.
You just don't stand on the bridge at that one that
The splash waterfall.
Splash waterfall. They've changed the name of everything now, man. I'm so old.
Oh, it's like the Daffy Duck Splash Pond, sponsored by Colgate, featuring Tony Hawk.
Dude, you are clocked out for the night. You don't have to say anything the whole show later.
I won't.
I'll just explain that.